For a local pet supermarket, I ordered some fire eels and tiretrack eels. Tiretrack eels seem to be very popular, so we seem to be getting just 2 or 1 at a time. There's 2 in there, and I think 4 fire eels. Tire tracks came in a pretty bad shape, so this tire track is good. This one is kind of bicolored, two-toned, because this is not normal for a stressed fish to show 1/4 of the body is normal colored and the rest is pale, and its nose is bloody, it's beat up, his eyes are a little puffed up. This is a normal one. Normal looking, so that concerns me, but we'll figure it out. There's actually 3 tire tracks. I thought there was only 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 fire eels and 3 tire tracks. And there's some ghost shrimp that got caught in the net. Alright, so we're going to acclimate them and introduce them into our tank. We already have a small fire eel in there from last week. We finished acclimating and we're going to put them into a new tank. Let's go check it out. So they're going with these little guys for now behind the divider, with Triple G, the gulper cat, on the other side. There's the fire eel we got 2 weeks ago. The little guy looks like a worm. These are much bigger and meatier. Okay. Guys, let's go. There is some ghost shrimp around there. I don't know how they will fare in this tank. I think they're going to be eaten pretty soon. I see the dawkinsia are hitting them a little bit, but they try to run away. If they survive in there, it'll be grand. Just to give the eels once in a while something live to eat. There's the old guy. Those are the new guys. The one with the damaged snout. The one that concerns me right there. The bicolor one. There he is. Yeah, his eyes are puffed up. And his muzzle is, the snout is red. Alright, well, we're gonna let him settle down and then see if they're gonna start feeding. So they're going into a tank with a bunch of dawkinsia rohani barbs, red-tail hemiodus tetra, and roseline sharks, about 20 and 20 of each. There is 7 harlequin catfish, couple of salvini, one firemouth, 2 yo-yo loaches. I think there's 4 bala sharks and 2 red tail sharks. I think that's the roster of this tank. It's a red tail shark. So now there is 3 and 4, 7, 8 eels joined this motley community. This is a very lively. Oh, there is an electric blue Jack Dempsey. Probably need to put for him something, because he used to hide in this pot, but now he's not. So I think he was driven out by Salvini or by somebody. I don't know who exactly. Probably need to put some kind of a home for him over there too. That's the new guy exploring. Yeah, the old guy is in the back over there. He's much thinner. I think I got it all. There's a bigger Salvini in that mushroom house, hiding over there, in there. I think that's the roster of this tank right now. These are harlequins. So maybe we'll get some more tire tracks next week or in a couple of weeks. They seem to be popular lately, so that pet supermarket I go to sometimes, they've been struggling to get them for me. So far they got 3 in the 2 or 3 weeks that I've been asking them. All right. I don't see any ghost shrimp. They all hidden. They hid. Hopefully here and there, and they survive. Yeah, there's, other than Rohania, there is 5 mascara barbs and 3 filamentosum barbs, I think, in there. I think now I haven't missed anybody. It's one of the balas. I think I got them all now. Okay, the little guys look curious. I mean, the new guys look curious, walking, swimming around, looking at things. That's good. It's a very good sign. They don't look stressed, even though they just arrived to the local fish shop yesterday. I couldn't come and get them yesterday, so they spent a full day or so at pet supermarket. So in the last week, they've been shipped for 3 days, spent 1 day at one place, and now this is at a different place. So that's a lot of stress for fish. Hopefully everything will be fine, but I'll not be surprised if we're going to have some kind of problems later. You gotta love spiny eels. They're very intelligent, personable. They're fun to feed, hand feed. They interact with their keeper. Learn to hand feed. Can even just be comfortable with your hand there, weaving around it and spending time swimming around your hand. Okay, so that's a little update on the new additions. I like how they look. They look confident and curious to see where they are, what to do. Except for this guy, as I said, his eyes are and the snout look bad. but the shop said that they came pretty in bad shape, and they may have even lost a few of the tire tracks. They were all beat up, they said. In general, the guy that works there, I trust him. He looks like he knows what he's doing, and I've interacted with them several times before. That's the original guy that's been in there for a week or so, actually for 2 weeks. Okay, so we're gonna let him be for now. I added 5 pipes to there on this little rock tide, and this tank is scheduled to be fed. I doubt the new additions will feed right now, but who knows. So I got a bunch of good food for them. There is 3 cubes of frozen bloodworms, new life spectrum pellets, some small cichlid pellets, tropical flakes, hickory bloodworm sticks, and fluvial bug bites in here. I usually dump it right in the plastic plants in there, because those barbs they get all the bloodworms first, and almost there is nothing left for the fire eel. So I always struggle to feed him. He doesn't want. It looks like he doesn't want anything else but the bloodworms so far. But I'm not sure. Maybe he's grabbing something else. I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna dump it right in there in the, so to speak, woods, and you'll see how the barbs and everybody else attacks the bloodworms first. Everything else later. So the fire eel, see, he's picking out all these bloodworms out of the woodwork. And the new guys are mostly hiding. I think most of them are in the mushroom house. One tire track, that's this, the concerning one, is under this clay pot. There's nobody else in the new pipes. Hope they will get inhabited overnight. The barbs and the tetras, they target the bloodworms first and then everything else later, unfortunately. They're not stupid. They love fresh food. And then they pick on dry later. Looks like probably all the bloodworms are already gone. Became a bigger fry eel, looking for stuff. What you looking at? Just checking things out, I guess. There's another one. I think some of the bloodworms probably made it into the mushroom house, so hopefully they ate him, but I don't know. You can't tell what's happening inside that house. You know, he found a nice hidey hole. He went inside and kind of tucked himself in. Alright, so we're gonna let them feed. They got water murky with all the feeding. Well, there's some bloodworms floating around. See, there's a couple here, 3, 4. That's nice. Yep, that barb is picking them up. See how this barb was picking them out before anything else. The good thing is that the hikari bloodworm sticks resemble a bloodworm, so they seem to be sometimes confused. What's a bloodworm and what's a hikari bloodworm stick? They're made to mimic a bloodworm. Little guy is still looking for bloodworms in the plastic plants. Jack Dempsey looks funny. His fins seem to be way too short. I don't know if somebody is biting him. They don't look to be bitten or tattered. But his tail and pectoral fins, the adipose and the anal fin, they don't look the right shape to me, but maybe that's the norm for them. I don't know. Alright. That's our first feeding since introducing the new eels. And they of course don't know what's happening yet. But they look good, I like it. Inquisitive, venturing around, looking at everything. It's a good sign that they're not too horribly stressed. They have not been too horribly stressed to behave naturally right now.